Oh, Neymar gets the ball somehow. Sergio Ramos makes a huge mistake. I can't even say his name, but doesn't matter. Neymar capitalizes on that mistake from Ramos and he scores. That was a good finesse shot from Neymar. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the season finale of the Barcelona Career Mode series. Last few episodes haven't gone down well for us. We got ourselves knocked out of the Champions League and we've lost a lot of games in the 90th minute. Hopefully that will change in this episode. We've got a chance to win 2 trophies, the La Liga and the Copa del Rey. Hopefully we'll be able to win both of them. If you guys are still enjoying this series, make sure to drop a like on this video. 150 likes as always is the goal for this series. I know you guys can smash that out, and if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. So in the previous episode, I don't know what to say about that, man. It was such a poor episode in terms of our results. Against Besiktas, we were leading 1-0 and the ref robbed us by giving the opponent an undeserved penalty. They scored in the 90th minute and hence they went through to the next round of the Champions League, which was really disappointing. Even in the comments, you guys were pissed about that performance from the referee, so I can't really help it, man. Next season we'll be going hard for the Champions League, but for now let's just focus on La Liga and of course the Spanish Cup. We have a few injuries and one of them is a very big one. Leo Messi out for like 3 weeks, which isn't good, so he's going to miss most of the La Liga games that we have going forward. Andre Gomez and Sergio Busquets obviously are still injured. Busquets has of course been injured for like 7 months now. Hopefully we'll be able to use them in the Spanish Cup final. Also, one more thing guys, of course this is the season finale and that means the next episode will be season 2 of the Barcelona Career Mode, and I'm actually thinking of changing the way I record this series because I'm kind of getting bored with the normal way of just recording it, editing it and uploading it. I want to stream this series live because I think streaming this series will be the best for this series, as you guys can help me with decisions live itself with transfers. And also from now on, I mean from season 2, we are going to be streaming this Barcelona Career Mode, so make sure to follow me on Twitter to know exactly when I'll be streaming. And don't worry guys, I'll upload the highlights from the stream onto YouTube later on, and of course I'll be streaming on YouTube itself. And of course, yes, so those of you guys who do miss the stream, you guys will also know what is happening in this series. So make sure to follow me on Twitter to know more about me streaming this series, you know, the timing, etc. So as you can see, we beat Osasuna 2-0, and that puts us in a very good position to lift the La Liga trophy in our next game. A win guarantees us the league trophy, and I would love to wrap up the league so early on in this season. So let's go ahead and play Espanyol and hopefully beat them and lift the La Liga trophy. Our first game of the episode is against Espanyol and it's the Catalan derby, away from home as well. We win this game, we are champions of Spain. Yes guys, so hopefully we can beat Espanyol, and winning the league against one of our rivals will, I think, just be perfect. We have a few injuries though, like Leo Messi, Busquets and Andre Gomez, but the team is still very strong and I'm expecting a win. So let's go ahead and beat them and win La Liga. If you haven't noticed already, I've gone with a different formation because I think without Messi, having a bit of width would be more beneficial to the team. So I've gone with the 4-3-3 with a CDM. I think you can consider that as Barca's classic formation. Hopefully it works out well for us. Still Piatti, the former Valencia man. He beats Semedo, gets the shot off, and what is Ter Stegen doing, man? I just can't be asked to play this game anymore, man. It's just ridiculous. What was Ter Stegen even doing there? I think now winning even one game in our remaining 5 or 6 games is going to be a struggle because the way I'm playing right now, it's just horrible. Rakitic. Into Nelson Semedo. Oh, so we still might have a chance. Rakitic on the volley. Oh, what a goal from Ivan Rakitic. The keeper didn't even have the chance to move. That was a strike and a half from Rakitic. And we clearly know why he's also known as the man with the rocket shot. Now Denis Suarez. Coutinho. In into Neymar, should score this. Neymar does score, very good finish indeed. So glad that we are back in the lead, and good pass there from Coutinho into Neymar. Neymar's finishing is just fantastic and he scores another goal for us. Looks like we will be lifting the league trophy tonight. Hopefully guys, we can extend this lead to maybe a 3-goal or a 2-goal or whatever, man. Just a better lead than a 1-goal lead, because you guys know I concede a ton of 90th minute goals. I don't want that to be happening again. half time, and it's actually 2-1 to Barcelona. That early goal which they scored, which actually our own player Ter Stegen scored for them, gave me a bit of a scare, but luckily Rakitic came up with a brilliant goal, and the same can be said for Neymar. So we are leading. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead and win the league today. Good interception from Jordi Alba. Here's Neymar. Neymar plays it inside into Denis Suarez, who should score. How has he not scored there? That's a poor chance missed from Denis Suarez. Espanyol with all the momentum now. It's Diop. Does well to dribble past Rakitic. Plays it inside into Javi Lopez, who wastes a huge opportunity for Espanyol to bring them back in this game. Well, we've been lucky. We've been let off in that instance. Or PK steps up. That's a bad choice from him. And now it's Caicedo who finds Diop, who plays it out wide into Piatti, who's got in ahead of Nelson Semedo. Dangerous chance for Espanyol. We clear it. Somehow it hits the crossbar after Caicedo shoots with a lot of intensity. It's still with Diop who takes the shot, and it goes wide. Holy shit, how haven't we conceded there? We've been really lucky in this game, man, especially in the second half. Alvaro on the attack for Espanyol. Umtiti, oh my god. That was not a penalty in my opinion. Let's have a look at it again, because it might have been. This is just horror for us, man. We keep giving away late penalties. We keep conceding late goals. And it looks like we're going to have to play another game to actually win La Liga. Let's hopefully save this one, man. Come on, Ter Stegen. Please keep this one out. You've scored an own goal already. Help us win La Liga already. Come on, Ter Stegen. I'm going left. He's gone right. And Caicedo has equalised. I'm going to say Espanyol deserved this because, well, they hit the crossbar with that one chance. But things are not going well for me, man. Seriously, we were doing so well before that Besiktas game. Scoring tons of goals, conceding very few. But now things have just gone haywire. I'm so disappointed with myself in this game. We had a chance to end this tie, but Denis Suarez couldn't score. And now we've got to play another game, I guess, to secure La Liga, which isn't good at all. But I'm very disappointed again, conceding another late goal. I mean, what is going on with me conceding so many late goals? Things are just not been going well for me. I think next season we need to make improvements to our defense, because it is no coincidence that we've been conceding late goals. Our defense hasn't been good, especially, I guess, our fullbacks. So yeah, disappointed. Well guys, even though we only managed to get a draw from that game against Espanyol, we still are champions of Spain. This came as a surprise because I thought we needed at least 2 points to win La Liga, but we actually just needed 1 point to guarantee the league to us. So there you go, we are champions of Spain. Really happy with that, man. Being La Liga winners is a good accomplishment, especially to win the league in like 34 games itself is a very good achievement. As you can see, no team can catch up to us. Mathematically, it is impossible. Also, looking at the league, some other interesting teams. Real Madrid in 5th position. They could miss out on the top 4. I'd love that. Hopefully they will miss out on top 4. Before we get any further, as you can see, Messi is back from his injury, and I won't be playing any more league games in this episode because, well, we've already won the league. So I'm just going to be playing the final of the Spanish Cup, and definitely Leo Messi is going to be a part of that. Our youth academy is so good, man, right now. We've got so many talented youngsters, and I'm so excited to try them out in Season 2. Hopefully they'll keep growing and becoming better players. So let's sim through all these 4 games. Real Sociedad, Villarreal, Las Palmas and Eibar. We get a good start to this Real Sociedad game. Munir El Haddadi gives us the lead, and Iniesta misses a penalty. Well, that is weird. Yere Alvarez does score to make it 2-0, and we get a victory against Real Sociedad, which isn't bad at all. So 3 more points. Hopefully we can get to at least 95 points or so in the league, which will be a good accomplishment. But Villarreal looking really good. They're in 2nd place in the league, and they've scored early on, and then they again scored. I think it was Bruno who scored for them, and they beat us 2-0 at home as well. Very disappointing, but you know, it doesn't really matter because the league is already done. Marco Verratti is happy with his game time at the club, so that is pretty awesome. And yeah, I found Verratti to be a game changer for me, and he has been. I really enjoy Marco Verratti in this game. he's a top midfielder. If any of you guys are looking for a midfielder and, you know, are kind of confused whether to sign Verratti or not because of his height, just go ahead and sign him. He's just so good. And I only just realized that he's got 4-star skill moves as well, which is so helpful in games. Also, Marc-Andre ter Stegen wants a new contract, and I'm going to give him one, although he made a big mistake in the previous game. He's still a very good keeper, and I rate him highly. I really enjoy using him in goal. A very good keeper indeed. But look at this. He doesn't want to sign the new contract. Why did he ask for a new contract then? And he is not sure if he wants to commit to Barcelona, and he's not sure about his near future. So I'm very confused at this. He wanted a new contract. I offered him the terms he wanted, and now he's declined it. So what's going to happen now? Only time will tell. I want to personally keep ter Stegen at the club, but if he wants to leave next season, we're going to have to look for a better goalkeeper. So you guys can suggest me transfer suggestions for a new goalkeeper. Time to change my formation for this final game of the season. I'm going to be bringing back Sergio Busquets to play in that CDM role. Also, we've got Coutinho and Verratti playing in midfield. Messi, Dybala, Neymar. I'm going to be using a formation with a lot of width. I think that will help us beat Deportivo because I'm sure they're going to park the bus against us. So I'll be using this formation in the next few games as well for simulation, testing it out. And then also I'll be using it in the Copa del Rey final. We get a win against Las Palmas. Sergio Busquets scoring for us. That is not bad. Messi has not scored for a while for some reason. Very weird, but he's still the top scorer of the league. As you can see, ter Stegen talks about leaving the club. He is saying that he is still going to give his 100% for Barcelona. So I'm still going to play him in that final cup game because I think he is better than Silicin in this game. Also, contract rebel ter Stegen attracting interest. The media is talking about ter Stegen leaving as well. Clubs that are interested in him: Dortmund, Arsenal and Bayern Munich. So if we can get big money for Marc-Andre ter Stegen, I'll be really happy with that. I would agree to sell him for like a big chunk of money to bring in another top quality keeper. Maybe someone like David De Gea, who knows. So we get a 4-0 win against Eibar, which is nice. But then this happens. Neymar has suffered a broken tibia and will be out for 4 months. So he is not going to be a part of the squad that travels to Bernabeu. That's where we are going to be playing the Copa del Rey final, which is a shame. But luckily we've got Messi back. So yeah, Messi's still good enough to, you know, lead us through that game. Also, Cristobal Cabrera wants a new first team contract. I think he deserves one as well. 82 to 94 potential. So let's go ahead and offer him one. Also, now it's time for the Copa del Rey final against Deportivo La Coruña. Let's end this season by winning the double. This is it, guys. Final game of the season against Deportivo La Coruña in the Copa del Rey final. I really want to win this trophy, man, and I want to win this comfortably as well. Lately, my form has just been horrible. I've been conceding goal after goal, and we've got to do better. Especially in a game like this, a final, we can't be conceding stupid goals. Hopefully, we can beat Deportivo and complete the league double. That will be pretty incredible. Also, look at the stadium where this game is being played. Santiago Bernabeu, and Barcelona do bring out their A game at the Bernabeu. So hopefully that will happen again and we'll be lifting the Spanish Cup. Here's Lionel Messi. He's back from his injury and now already wreaking havoc to this Deportivo defense. Coutinho finds Paulo Dybala. Scoop turn from Dybala. Didn't really work out well. Not the right skill move to execute in that position. Still 0-0. We've got a free kick in a Lionel Messi position. This is, of course, in Messi range. So let's see if we can curl this one into the top right corner. Decent free kick from Messi, but Poroto Lux comes up with a big save. Iniesta with a big tackle there. Oh my days. We've conceded in the Spanish Cup. The first goal goes to Deportivo La Coruña in the 22nd minute of this game. What is going on with me, man? My gameplay has been horrible. I'm sure we'll be able to come back from this because we've got an insane team. So let's go ahead and get the job done. Here's Coutinho. Messi into Paulo Dybala. Should score. Does score. Straight back in the game. Messi and Paulo Dybala, the two Argentines, linking up really well to get us back into this one. Good goal there from Paulo Dybala. And Messi, great pass into Paulo Dybala. His finishing is just superb. Good tackle from Sergio Busquets. He's been good in this game. Really impressed with him. And now it's Lionel Messi. Messi takes it wide. Messi cuts inside. Messi with the shot and Messi with the goal. We really missed him when he was out injured. What a player, man. Such a nice finish there from Leo Messi. He cut inside with such ease and then the finish was perfect. Bottom right corner, near post, of course. Finds Messi out wide. Messi takes it inside. This is Lionel Messi at his best. Plays it into Paulo Dybala. Dybala with the finesse shot. No, that was not a finesse shot. That was a driven shot. But the rebound, Coutinho does score. We take a 2-0 lead into halftime. Not a 2-0. Basically a 2-goal advantage into halftime. It is 3-1 now. And honestly, that was a lucky goal, as the keeper should have saved that with ease. But I'm taking it, man. We've got a 2-goal advantage now. And even if we do concede a late goal, we'll still win the tournament. I am bringing on Ivan Rakitic for Andres Iniesta because Iniesta's stamina is in yellow already. So I guess it makes sense bringing on Rakitic, who's got the fresh legs. And hopefully he'll help us see us through the Spanish Cup final. Andon plays it inside, and Ter Stegen comes up with a huge save. Great goalkeeping there. He's of course signed a new contract with us, and he's proving that he's worthy of it. Good save there from the keeper. PK. He just gives it away to Borges. Now it's Arribas, their centre-back, who plays it into Borges, who goes for the shot, and it's gone wide. So Depot have actually had a couple of good chances, and they could have equalised. Saying that, we've had big chances to end this game as well. Semedo. Now it's Messi down the wings. One of their players have committed. Here's Messi. Now Dybala. Dybala again. Plays it into Coutinho to end this tie. And Coutinho misses, but Verratti doesn't. Let's go. 4-1. And it looks like we will be lifting the Spanish Cup after the end of this game. Coutinho should have scored first time itself, but nevertheless Verratti was in a good position, and that really helped us. 4-1 it is. Let's go, guys. We've won the Spanish Cup. It's been a hard fought season, man, with a lot of disappointment, but 2 trophies as well, and including the Super Cup that we did win at the start. We've won 3 trophies this season, which is very good, but for a club like Barcelona, I think we should be doing better. That's something we'll try and improve upon the next season. But to be fair, this season, if things would have gone our way in that Besiktas game and the ref wouldn't have robbed us, I think we would have won the treble. But ifs and buts don't really count. So far, we have guaranteed ourselves a couple of trophies, which is good. And as you can see, the team is celebrating, and really glad that Messi was back for the final game. I think without him, we would have had a bit of a difficulty in this game. Regardless, champions of Spain and also cup winners of Spain. This season hasn't been ideal, but it's been a decent one. Going 1-0 down against Depot did give me a brief scare, but luckily for us, Messi changed the game and we managed to lift the Spanish Cup. So 2 trophies this season isn't that bad, to be honest. And having a look at the league table, we were definitely deservedly champions of La Liga. Besides that, Real Madrid just about managed to qualify for the Europa League. They've sold Ronaldo, and it's clearly evident without him they aren't able to cope with the competition, and that's why they are 6th in the league. In the league, Messi finished as top scorer, even though he didn't score for like a month or so in La Liga because he was injured, and even after he came back from his injury, he wasn't still scoring, but he still finished top scorer. That's how good he is. Also, Messi gets himself 8 assists in La Liga, and he's definitely been our best player. And you guys can also vote for player of the season. I'll talk about that later. And I'm pretty sure who's going to win the vote anyways. Also, next season, as I said, I will be streaming it. We're going to start off with the July transfer window, which is of course a summer transfer window. I think I'll be streaming the first episode on maybe this Saturday. I don't know. Most probably Saturday. That's the plan basically. So just, follow me on Twitter to know exactly when I'll be streaming. Have a look at the stats of all our players right now, and some of them are just insane, especially Messi's stats. I mean, look at them stats, man. 26 goals, 15 assists in 41 appearances, a goal and an assist in every single game. But for some reason, EA are just, I don't know, they just hate Messi. Look at his stats. He's dropped down to 82 agility. Messi, at the age of 30, having 82 agility is a crime, man, in this game. I don't know what EA are doing. EA really just hate Messi, I guess. But looking at the other stats, all our players have contributed. Players like Rakitic, who haven't played that much, have still contributed heavily to this team. He scored a great goal in this episode, a volley into the top left corner. And yeah, this team is very good. We just need a few improvements, and this team could win the Champions League, or probably will win the Champions League this season. We could have even won it this season anyways, but you know what, let's not dwell on the past. But overall, I think it's been a good season, but it's not been a great season. That's what we've got to change for the upcoming season. And look at this, EA literally hate Messi. Player of the Year award has gone to Valencia's Nani. Why? I have no idea. Messi's had the best stats. Anyways, you guys can now vote for your player of the season, and it's going to be between Leo Messi, Neymar, and Marco Verratti. You might be wondering why Verratti. He has been outstanding for me. Like, seriously, man, he's controlled the midfield for me and has been, I think, my best signing this season. And yeah, you guys can vote for your player of the season. Neymar scored a ton of goals for us, and you guys know what Messi's done anyways. We also won manager of the season, which is always nice to win. But that's pretty much it for this episode. Make sure to follow me on Twitter to know exactly when I'll be streaming season 2. Drop a like if you've enjoyed this series. Let's smash out 150 likes once again. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.